I'm Teresa.
I'm David.
Retired and road tripping. We're working our way home from Utah. Mighty 5 National Parks. We also hit Mesa Verde and Gray Sand Dunes. Last night we stayed at a Kansas fishing lake, Hamilton. We're heading to Canada, Kansas, and on the way is the Fort Larned National Historical Site. We're about 5 miles away, so we decided we're going to stop in, even though we've been there before. We're going to stop in. It's about halfway between where we're going and where we came from. Get the dog out. He can go on the trail and around the grounds as long as we keep him on a leash and pick up after him. We're just going to get out and use the bathroom, stretch our legs, get some fresh air, video a little bit of the National Historical Site, and then we will be back with you. So, turning off the highway into Fort Larned National Historical Site. We will get you all the info. Okay, got plenty of parking. I think we're just going to pull over here to the left. Stay out of everybody's way. Then we'll be walking into the grounds. The dog is so excited to be out of the truck. He's literally pulling me. Doesn't every fort have a wall? After you cross this bridge over the Pawnee Fork River, you'll be able to walk directly into 1860s Army post. Today, no wall of sharpened upright logs surround the Fort Larned because the Army never put such a wall or other type of stockade here 150 years ago. Okay, absolutely love this park. We love this park. Look at this little, leave a wheelchair here for in case anybody needs to use it. All right, this is an amazing historical site. We've been here twice before. The Great Wagon Road to the southwest, the Santa Fe Trail. It all started over trade that promised great profits. Actually, Santa Fe Trail goes through, starts at New Franklin, Missouri. Where's that at? Right there. Okay, through Kansas, Fort Larned, Fort Union. We were kind of down there to Santa Fe. Free admission. They have a big event here, I think, once a year coming up in May that they celebrate. Fort Larned, located in central Kansas, was declared a National Historical Site in 1964. Built in 1860 to protect travelers, traders, and mail wagons along the Santa Fe Trail, it is one of the best preserved military forts from the Indian Wars period. As you could see, admission is free. There are times, especially in the summertime, there will be interpreters dressed in period time clothing. We'll be able to put on demonstrations and answer any questions. Fort Larned National Historical Site features 9 restored sandstone buildings, including barracks, officers' quarters, and a hospital, and served as an important site for diplomacy and trade with the Native American tribes.
A tour of vastness of the Kansas prairie. Lieutenant David Bell and a small cavalry detachment from Fort Riley have come to build an outpost. From mud and sod, they will fashion a crude fort, protect the vital transcontinental artery of commerce, buffer the conflict between two civilizations, and in a scant 2 decades, leave their mission made obsolete by their own success. His Army, Colonel Benjamin F. Larned. Why build a fort on the plains far beyond white settlement? The reason was the Santa Fe Trail. The Santa Fe Trail was the all-important link between the United States and Southwest. The linking Mexican troops attacked U.S. soldiers in Texas, and Congress declared war. The Santa Fe Trail teemed with soldiers and military supply wagons. When the war ended in 1848, with the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, Santa Fe was in American hands. Americans had begun to speak of their manifest destiny to settle the country from shore to shore. who commanded the respect of both Indian and government forces, saw clearly the danger of increased contact between the Indians and the whites outpost on the Kansas Prairie. It was an escort station for mail carriers, a place where settlers and traders could regroup and proceed under Army protection along a dangerous portion of the Santa Fe Trail, culminating in a particularly bloody and unprovoked massacre of peaceful Cheyenne by Colonel John Shivington's ragtag Colorado volunteers at Sand Creek. The Treaty of the Camp on the Little Arkansas in 1865 assigned the Indians to reservations south of the Arkansas River. The Indians called them Buffalo Soldiers because of their courage and a similarity between the hair of the black soldier and that of the buffalo, and white man alike. Organized Indian resistance began grinding to a halt in November 1868, when the 7th Cavalry raided the Cheyenne camp on the Washita River, and guarding the crews laying track for the Iron Horse. The railroad was pushing west relentlessly, as covered wagons before it had done.
Today, Fort Larned is one of the best preserved examples of these frontier forts, and it is the most well-preserved of the Santa Fe Trail forts. Although it was not the largest or the most important of these forts, Fort Larned has become a prominent National Park Service site. As you can tell by seeing this video of the Visitors Center, they have a tremendous amount of historical information and hands-on memorabilia that they have collected throughout the years. Every year during the Memorial Day weekend, they have a reenactment that everyone is invited to come and participate and watch. From 1861 to 1868, Fort Larned served as an agency for the Indian Bureau, where agents worked with the Cheyenne, Arapaho, Kiowa, and Comanche tribes to find peaceful solutions to cultural conflicts. The 10th Cavalry, one of the 2 African-American regiments organized after the Civil War, was stationed here from 1867 to 1869. Today, visitors to Fort Larned National Historic Site can experience an important part of our national story, as well as enjoying birding and picking vegetables from the historic garden during the special events weekends. Okay, this is the infirmary where people come, obviously, when they get sick. Oh, operating room. Check out this bakery. Who wouldn't like to smell that baking all day long? And we're heading to the blacksmith next, and we have history with this blacksmith. In 2017, he started our traveling chain link. When we came and visited Fort Larned National Historical Site, he's heard our story about wanting to visit every national park and historical site in America. So he started a chain link, and he asked us whenever we came to a blacksmith, asked them to add to it. And before our life would be over, we would have a chain link full of memories. He did ask to see our chain link. David went and got it, and he proceeded to add another link onto the chain link for us. Oh, look at this. That's what we're talking about. I think this is called the quartermaster's area. Okay, it's called the commissary warehouse. All right, and this is where the big guns are stored. This place is awesome. More of the quartermaster. All right, this is the quartermaster's warehouse. Seriously, if you guys have not come to Fort Larned Historical Site, you have to. Like, this is amazing, all the stuff that they have kept. It's amazing just to see the shape that the officers' quarters and all of the furniture and everything that they have put in here, time period, authentic. It was just amazing to stop by here and to see all of this once again. It is worth your stop to come here. Dave's back. All right. This is his original link that he did to get our chain started. And this is the one that he just added with this one. All right, Dave's got it. What did he have anything to say after I left?
No, she's busy
Hammering and
stuff. Yep.
all right. I told him how much they should stop here, how great this stop is, how well preserved everything is in there.
Yep.
If you're interested in Santa Fe Trail history or pioneer history or how the western part
Santa Fe
of
Trail was done.
how the western part of the United States got opened up, this is the place you want to stay. You can tell that the people that work here, their interpreters, take a great deal of pride in their historical site, and it shows. All right, Dave, anything else?
Nothing I can think of.
All right, America's beautiful. Get out and see it.
I can subscribe if you want to.
We'll see you on the road.